Hi, this is Steve Strickland with Camtech Engineering, and today for Mastercam Monday, we're going to talk about a tech support case from last week. In this particular tech support case, the customer was struggling with having the tool stay within the containment boundaries that he laid out, but also he was having a lot of tool motion and a lot of rapid moves throughout the model. So we recommended a couple of parameter changes to solve his problem, and this video is going to walk through the effects of those changes. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do here is take a look at a back plot of the original toolpath to illustrate the problem the customer was having. The customer had these containment boundaries drawn out throughout the model, and the goal was the tool would step into containment boundary, run to completion, and then move on and attack the part in that manner. If I take a look at back plot, I'm going to illustrate the first problem we saw. So in this cavity here, we're maybe a tenth of the way through, maybe that, but as I step through, watch the tool motion. It's going to wrap it over to another area of the part, work its way back, and then continue in that cavity. And this was happening really throughout the model. And so that was our first order item to address. But also we saw a lot of rapid motion through the top of the part that we wanted to address as well. So now I want to move on to the two parameter changes we recommended to solve this problem. Now I want to move forward on the parameter changes that are needed to address the issues the customer was seeing. So I'm going to go here to parameters. The first thing I'm going to drill into is the toolpath control, and I'll notice that the customer has this set to compensation to be center. We want to change that to be inside to have the tool stay within that containment boundary and minimize the excess toolpath motion. Next, I want to go down here to the linking parameters, and I want to change my clearance plane to 0.1. And instead of a full vertical retract, I want to go to a minimum vertical retract. And finally, I'm going to go up here to model geometry, and I want to set some avoidance regions on these top faces to minimize those rapid movements across the top of this part. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to select these faces like so, all the way around the part, and I'm going to select OK and region the toolpath. Now if we take a look at the region toolpath with the parameters applied, if I take a top view look, we'll see that all those rapid movements from a partially completed cavity to other areas of the part has been removed, and it's cleaned up a lot of the rapid motion that was occurring. So if I go in here to a back plot and just let that run, I'm going to see the tool is staying in those cavities as the customer wanted to, as his primary goal, and working around the part and machining in that manner. So just a couple small parameter changes and a huge effect on the outcome of this machine part. So this is going to go ahead and close out the Mastercam Monday on this tech support case. As always, if you have any questions about what I completed here today or have any specific questions on how to set this up for your part, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to help. Thank you.